Welcome back to Grandpa Teaches. This is Real Estate 101 Part 2. Want to take a couple more minutes and talk to you a little bit more about the real estate buying process and things that you want to make sure that you're doing. When you're looking to buy real estate, typically speaking, you're going to get a mortgage. At least most people do. If you're buying it with cash, well, you should be a lot further along and you should have a very strong offer. But if you're not, like most people, you're going to get a mortgage. So you want to make sure that you are getting yourself pre-approved, not just pre-qualified, but pre-approved by a lender before you start the home buying process. Now, before you even do the pre-approval, what you should do is you want to make sure that your credit scores are in line with what the industry requires. So you can go online and there are probably hundreds, if not thousands, of websites where you can get all three of your credit scores. On there, you can take a look and see, at least from a consumer's perspective, what your credit scores look like. Now, every mortgage company has a different process that they use, different criteria, so your credit scores are going to be different than what you see online. However, at least by looking at it yourself, you get an idea of what they look like. So once you get your pre-approval in hand, you can get out there and start looking with your agent. Now, keep this in mind. Your real estate agent can get you in to see any house, whether it's their listing, their company's listing, or any other company's listing, or even a for sale by owner, 9 times out of 10. So just because your agent didn't show you the property online or find it for you, they can get you in and get you to take a look at it and still continue working with you through the entire buying process. It's one of these things that not a lot of people talk about, but I find more often than not that buyers don't know what the agents can do. So keep that in mind. So with your pre-approval in hand, you can get out there and look at properties. And when you find that perfect home for you to move in, then you can put your offer in and hopefully get accepted. And once it's accepted, then the real fun begins, because then you get your home inspector, your radon inspection, any other inspections that you want to get ahead of time. And you can then move towards closing as long as everything checks out, or you come to an agreement on how to deal with any problems that arise. Once you get to the closing stage, you want to make sure you have a good closer, title company, and be able to get the closing done right. And your agent will be able to direct you to qualified closing companies. You want to make sure that it's somebody that's able to handle problems and has a good track record of closings. So that's about all I want to cover this time. Until next time, I will be talking a little bit more about real estate. Make sure that you take and subscribe to me, and don't forget to check out the first video in this series. And I will see you next time on Grandpa Teaches.